your time. Hey, yo, what is up, guys? Your boy Ed from LinkTree. You already know we got that boy Michael Tamez. Michael Tamez is one of the 4 horsemen from Houston, next to my boy AJ. You already know. Michael Tamez made it to the finals at YCS Minneapolis. My boy, what did you play?
I played Floowandereeze. Floowandereeze.
How'd you like the deck out there, man?
Honestly, this deck caught people by surprise. I played a little different than everyone else, and honestly, it made the best difference. I misplayed in the finals. I played pretty poorly since I didn't know how Finalist worked, and that was my fault for it. But honestly, this deck overperformed. The deck is amazing. It's incredible. I don't think it'll be the worst with the YuGiOh stuff out, so it might be a contested still.
I love it. Any shout-outs before we get started?
Obviously, Team Galaxy, you know where we're at right now. We got shout out to Brett Marburger. He's the one who said months ago, he's like, man, Michael's gonna play Flunder at Minneapolis and top. And look what happened. I didn't say that. No, Brett did.
Dang!
Yeah,
Sack taking
like
credit.
A Flunder player or something. It's kind of weird. So the YouTube comments, a lot of videos.
Oh my God! But all right, boy, let's go ahead and get into it. Before we continue with today's video, make sure you guys go check out my sponsors from Dank Rituals. They have some of the coolest product out in the market today. They have anything from deck boxes to play mats, oversleeves, even dice. They're working on this really dope backpack that I'm super excited about. Make sure you guys check them out. The link will be down in the description. Thank you.
For lower, Eagle, search 7 or higher. The newly pretty Street and Ostrich. Or Street and the Toucan. So these are how you play around Droll a little better, so you can banish stuff from the graveyard, add back to hand without searching your deck. These are needed. They're extra extenders too whenever they snipe your combos, or combos per se, you know what I mean.
Cool.
We got the 4 birds. We got King Impin over here, and we got Avian and Ryza. Avian's really only like whenever you're able to like have your board set up, and this is like the nail in the coffin. Because usually with a negate plus statue with a trap card, you really can't win. Ryza is how you like outbeat the grind game, because you can start stacking their deck with like random cards or like useless cards, and also bouncing back to your hand is honestly one of the best things, because you can keep using the level 7 heart over and over and over again, and it endlessly advances them. You know what it is. Shift
already know. Yeah, of course.
And then the 1 statue. I wanted to play a second one. After the event, I looked over my deck list and I realized the second one was 100% needed in the main or side deck somewhere. The rest of the deck, the spells, we got 3 of the maps and the terraforming. We got 3 of the advents. This plays around Valor, Imperm. Honestly, this plays around everything. If you have a bird, like 2 birds in your hand and you have the advent, so your hand is like this per se, you always advent, banish one of these, search for the map, and you have chain blocks on everything that you need, and then you literally just can't lose the game from that point.
Dang.
And then if map resolves the second time, the game is well over. Next, we got the 6 pots. Shout out Alex Cancel for letting us borrow the pretty cards. These are amazing. There's been multiple times where I just look at this, these 2 in my opening hand, I'm like, there's no way I'm losing this, because I'm taking 9 cards in my deck for anything I need.
Heck yeah.
And then we have the 1 trap card. Let your normal summon. 2 is probably correct, or it could be correct, but I'm also playing Go Second Flunder, so that's why I don't play 2. So we're playing all these Go Second cards in main deck. I win the dice roll, I say you go first.
Okay.
If you make Flunder go first, even with all these cards in your main deck, you still have the 9 pots, and you're still on a statue, and once they break your board, whatever, you just have these to follow up, and you're going to kill them because you already have your Robina, your Eagle, everything in hand. So Go Second Flunder was crazy. It was probably the best deck I've ever touched when it comes to a tournament, and every game felt like I was just winning.
Heck yeah.
The extra deck, these are prosperity targets. I like Virtual World. This is for if they happen to, what's the one that's in the graveyard?
Oh,
Maximus?
Maximus,
yeah. This is the Merry Christmas package, summon this. It happened one time at locals. These, I can technically make this with 2 Wing Beasts.
Yeah.
And if I have 4 Wing Beasts, I can banish a card.
Whatever.
But that's never going to happen. These are just in the case they miss zone something, or your hand, you get like, they already imperm, can't do shit. Just make these after that turn.
Punished.
These are just out like TC boot, random stuff, and couldn't hurt. I guess adding this turn, this is actual problem. So you have to use the trap card to normal summon 4 times on their turn, and then at the start of your main phase turn, player priority, link summon all of them into your this guy. Out it. Never happened, but it could. Again, I like VW. And this came up once because if they like stop your birds, whatever, if your birds stay up, and you can just overlap for reciting, then downer than Zeus. And after that happens, they really can't win.
Yeah.
So these really don't matter too much, but it's a potential. Next, we got the 1 crow for when you're going first. against Sprite and like Exo Sister, you take shifters out for these because this is more of an impact on Sprite. Because the Sprite ends on red carrot, that's harder for you to deal with than like the full board they end on. So you rather stop on the Gigantic because a lot of people are playing Eradicator too. So if you can kill the Eradicator target, you're fine. I do side the unexplored wins for going first, because when you're going first, you just want to draw as many cards as you can, trying to get to the best card in the deck, the Harpy's Featherstorms. Because if you can get to this card with any bird, you literally can't lose the game. It's like blowout, yeah. I've never lost a game when I've played this. The other tactics too. 2 is probably correct somewhere in the main deck, but honestly, in the side A it came up in top 32. I played against Brendan Beckman, and the second one actually came in handy. So I think 2 was the right number. It worked. I'm not complaining about it. This is for the Griffin combo, and also just random decks that you just want to take cards out with versus, like if you're going first, you're taking out all of these, and you need other cards to facilitate that. So these are one of the cards that helps. It's a hand trap. You can also set it and have to do something there too. So nonetheless, it's all just great. And then Zach told me to play this card. This card sucked. Didn't.
Let's go in, Zach.
It doesn't do anything. Ain't that right, Zach?
Zach.
Sucks. A pointer. How bad it was, didn't do anything.
You're just dumb and didn't put it in going first.
I put it in going first, like every time I used it, it wasn't good.
Okay.
It didn't do anything. This should be a second barrier statue, which I played today in 3v3 when undefeated in, and it was great. It was fantastic.
Cool.
So it was, I think my matchups were like, I ran the gauntlet. I played against Walter Jewell, Brendan Beckman in a top 32. I played against Brendan Beckman again, Calvin Chow, Cameron Neal, Cody Angeloff, and then I lost in the finals to Chris LeBlanc. Congrats on his 4th win.
Cool. All right, my boy. Any last final words?
Again, shout out Galaxy, shout out D. I trained him now he's a belt winner. Look at this.
Belt winner right there. It's the WWE UDS champion.
I'm telling you. Shout out 35th place. Love you again. Oh, actually, yeah. Taylor Wynn too. I forgot. Taylor Wynn actually gave me the idea for the deck list. He didn't give me the exact list for it, but I kind of built it off of what he was telling me, and it was fantastic. Shout out Miles, always being there for me since day one, being my supporter. I'm the only Slender player he ever trusts or respect. And then you know what it is. In mine we trust still.
In mine we trust.
I'm pretty sure all of you guys know, but for whoever doesn't know, this is my next giveaway. I am giving it away as soon as I hit 1,700 subs. The link of the video where you have to go comment is going to be down below in the description. You have to comment, I want the pop. In order to win this pop, you have to be subbed to the channel and you have to have liked that video. So make sure you guys go now.
There you go. Do a different pose. Do a different one. Do a different one.
What do I gotta do? The bird?